Hi guys, I'm here today to do a sit-down video, and the video is called Military Spouse Tag. As a lot of you know, my husband is in the military, so I thought this would be a fun video to do just to let everybody know more about it and maybe help some people out if they're struggling through a deployment. First question, how did you and your spouse first meet? Ethan and I first met online, actually. Question 2, what was the age when you and your spouse first met? I was 19 and Ethan was 21. How long have you guys been together? We have been together for 2 years. Where are you guys originally from? I am from Wisconsin and Virginia. My family, we moved out to Virginia when I was 14 from Wisconsin, and Ethan is originally from Arkansas and Idaho. His mom and dad are divorced, so his mom lives in Arkansas and his dad lives in Idaho. How did you feel when your spouse first joined the military? Honestly, I don't really have a say in this question. I met Ethan when he was in the military, so I don't know what it's like for him to be out of the military. Where did your spouse go to basic training? He went to basic training in Great Lakes, Illinois. Has your spouse ever been deployed? He has. Have you ever been to his promotion ceremonies? No, he hasn't been promoted yet. How long have you been a military wife? For 2 years. Did you marry your spouse before or after he joined? I married him after he joined. How did your husband propose? It's funny. I had this big idea of how he was going to propose, and I kind of blew it up, so it didn't really work out how he planned it. But he planned it to be in front of a fountain in Virginia Beach at Town Center. But it ended up being outside of Bed Bath & Beyond before we went to go to a movie because I ruin everything. Where did you guys get married? We got married in Norfolk, Virginia on the beach. What age were you when you got married? I was 19 and Ethan was 21. Did your spouse wear uniform on your wedding day? Ethan did not wear his uniform because I figured on a beach and his uniform is white, it just would not mix together, it would get really dirty, and then he would have to dry clean it, and it would be another expense, so we decided that he was just going to wear a collared shirt and a collared button-down shirt with a tie. Where are you guys currently stationed? We're currently stationed in Jacksonville, Florida. Do you guys live on base? No, we do not live on base. How long were you married before your husband and yours first separation? We were married a month, if that. A little over a month. It was really hard. It sucked. What is your favorite base? My favorite base is Norfolk, Virginia, but that's because I'm biased. My family lives there, and I'm really close to family when we are there. His favorite base is Little Creek, Virginia. Does your spouse look good in uniform? He does. Do you think military life is more advanced than civilian life? No, I don't. I honestly think that, is it harder? It can be. But I'm no better than anybody else's wife, to be honest. I would support my husband no matter what he did, whether that was a UPS driver or being in the military or a police officer or anything. I do think, though, with the military that you do have to learn how to be independent and to be on your own a lot and take care of the house and the bills and everything that goes wrong with deployments, because everybody knows who's a military spouse that once your husband leaves, everything goes to crap. Your refrigerator's gonna go to crap, your washer's gonna go to crap, your dryer's gonna go to crap. I've had that happen when we first got married. It was like the day he left, everything just spiraled out of control. And it was like the day his mom left, because his mom was there when he left for deployment. And she came and stayed with me for a few days after he left, and after his mom left, I started getting into a routine, and it was like bills. There's some bills that I didn't even know about, and there's some passwords that I don't even remember. And then it was like, if it wasn't the passwords or the bills, it was your refrigerator crapped out. And then I remember this one time, I was over at my mom's house staying the night, and I came home and I went to go wash clothes, and it flooded our laundry room, and it was just... So I do think you're gonna have to adapt. It is very rough sometimes, but I'm no better than anybody else's wife. Do you like the military benefits? Yes and no. I do like them because they are really good. The health insurance I can't really complain about. But on the other hand, I hate how hard he has to work to get these benefits. Everybody thinks you guys that the military gets handed benefits when in reality, no, they don't. They do a lot of work to be able to support and get these benefits. Do you have any military wife friends? I do have a couple. I have 5 or 6 of them. What is the hardest part about your spouse being in the military? Distance, and I don't mean just him being deployed. Distance between family. It is really hard to be away from family. I miss my parents so much, and I miss my brother so much. Do you own any military wife clothes? I do not, due to threat purposes that has been made in the way the world is now. I do not own any. It's better safe than sorry. Do you support your spouse? What kind of question is this? Of course I support my spouse. I would support him no matter what he did, and I know he would support me no matter what I did. I don't know who doesn't support their spouse, and if you don't support your spouse, then why are you together? Plain and simple, yes, I support my spouse. So that is it for the military wife tag. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys got a kind of an insight on military life, and if your husband or spouse or significant other is not in the military, I hope you kind of understand what we go through every now and then, and how life can be hard and how it can be so rewarding though. Homecomings are literally the best thing in the world. The feeling you just get at homecoming is amazing, seeing your spouse come home and you haven't seen him for 9+ months. It's just something that I could never explain. It's kind of like a first kiss all over again. So that is really rewarding, is the homecomings. But that is it for the video. I hope you liked it. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm here to answer questions, and we will see you in our next video, which will be on Thursday. Bye.